Hello brothers and sisters, I am Abarna from HAJ Creations. In this video, I'll show you how to make this beautiful handmade crochet handbag. This is very easy to make. I'm only using single crochet and double crochet for this project. So all beginners or try this project and it is very easy to make. Please try this project and share your valuable thoughts. Let's start our project. For this project, I am using 3.5 mm crochet hook. Now we are going to work this part. This is the same for front and back. This is the back. This is the front. This part is same for front and back part. So now we are going to make this part for front and back. For that, I am using cream color yarn. You can use any color that you wish. Make a magical circle like this. Insert the hook into this and make chain 3. 1 2 3. Make chain 3. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet. After making this, insert the hook into this magical circle, make one double crochet. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet. This is the second double crochet. This is the third double crochet. You want to make 16 double crochet into this magical circle. I made 3 double crochets. This is the fourth double crochet. This is the fifth double crochet. You want to make 16 double crochet into this, including this chain 3. You want to make 16 double crochet into this magical circle. After making the 16 double crochet, I'll show you what are the next step. I made 16 double crochet. This chain 3 is count as first double crochet. After this, I make 15 double crochet. So totally I have 16 double crochet into this magical circle. After finishing this 16 double crochet, this is the tail end. You can see this is the tail end and this is the yarn end, because this is connected to the yarn. For that reason, this is called yarn end. This is called tail end. You simply pull this tail end. If you pull this tail ends means you get this circle smaller like this. You pull this tail end. Now you get a small circle. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. 1 2 3. This is the third chain space. Into this chain space, I make a slip stitch. Round 1 is completed. In round 1, I have 16 double crochet. To start the next round, make chain 3. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet. You want to make another double crochet into the same chain space. This is the second double crochet. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet. This is the second double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, I want to make 2 double crochets. 1 2. Move to the next chain space. Into the chain space, make 2 double crochet. 1. Into the same space, I make another double crochet like this. 2. You can see this is the 2 double crochets. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, I want to make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. You can see in every chain space I make 2 double crochets. You can see 1 2. The next chain space I made 2 double crochet. Into this space I made 2 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this I want to make 2 double crochets. 1. Into the same space I make another double crochet. 2. Like this. You can see. Move to the next chain space. Into this I want to make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. You continue the same pattern for this round. You simply make 2 double crochet in every chain spaces. I nearly done this round. I simply make 2 double crochet in every chain spaces. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. This is the 3 chains. Make a slip stitch into the third chain space. This is the first chain, this is the second chain, this is the third chain. Into this third chain space, I want to make a slip stitch. To this, I make slip stitch like this. Round 2 is completed. In this round, I have 32 double crochets because in my previous round, I have 16 double crochet. In this round, I have 32 double crochet. To start the next round, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This is count as first double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, I make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. In first chain, I make 1 double crochet. In the second chain, I make 2 double crochet. Move to the next. In this chain, I make 1 double crochet. And this chain, I make 2 double crochets. In first chain, I make 1 double crochet. In the second chain, I make 2 double crochet. First chain, I make 1 double crochet. Second chain space, I make 2 double crochet. First chain space, I make 1 double crochet. Second chain space, I make 2 double crochets. Into the same chain spaces, move to the next chain space. First chain space, I make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. This is the second chain spaces. Into this, I want to make 2 double crochet into the same chain space. You continue this pattern for this round. You simply make a first chain space, you make 1 double crochet. Second chain space, you make 2 double crochet. You continue this pattern for this round. I nearly done this round. You can see in the first chain space, I make 1 double crochet. In the second chain space, I make 2 double crochet. In the first chain space, I make 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. I continue this pattern for this round. I nearly done this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. 1, 2, 3. This is my third chain space. Into this, I make a slip stitch like this. Round 3 is completed. To start the next round, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet. Move to the next chain spaces. Into this, I want to make 1 double crochet. This is the first chain space. In the first chain space, I make 1 double crochet. In the second chain space, I make 1 double crochet. Into the third chain space, I want to make 2 double crochets. 1 and into the same chain space, I make another double crochet like this. You can see. Move to the next one. This is count as first chain space. Into this chain space, I make 1 double crochet. Into the second chain space, I make 1 double crochet. Into the third chain space, I want to make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. You continue this pattern for this round. First chain space, make 1 double crochet. Second chain space, make 1 double crochet. Into the third chain space, you want to make 2 double crochets. Like this. First chain space 1 double crochet, second chain space make 1 double crochet, third chain space you want to make 2 double crochet into the same chain space like this. You continue this pattern for this round. In my previous round, I make 2 double crochet into the second chain space. In this round, I make 2 double crochet in the third chain space. To the next round, I want to make 2 double crochet in the fourth chain space. After that, I want to make 2 double crochet in the fifth chain space. This is the pattern for this bag. So you simply follow the same method. In my first round, I simply make 16 double crochet. After that, I simply make 2 double crochet in every chain spaces. After that, I make 2 double crochet in the second chain space. In this round, I make 2 double crochet in the third chain space. After that, I make 2 double crochet in the fourth chain space. After that, make 2 double crochet in the fifth chain space. After that, 2 double crochet in the sixth chain space. After that, 2 double crochet in the seventh chain space. This is the pattern for this round. After finishing the 9th round, I'll show you what are the next steps for this project. You can see I finished my 9 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rounds. In my first round, I make 16 double crochet. After this, I simply make 2 double crochet in every chain spaces. You can see 2 double crochet in every chain spaces. In my third round, I make 2 double crochet in the second chain spaces like this. This is the first chain space, this is the second chain space. Into this chain space I make 2 double crochet. This is the first chain space, this is the second chain space. Into this I make 2 double crochet. This is the first chain space, this is the second chain space. Into this I make 2 double crochet. You can see. After this round I make 2 double crochet in the third chain space. You can see this is the 2 double crochet. After this you count, this is the first chain, this is the second chain. Into the third chain space I make 2 double crochet. This is the first chain, this is the second chain space. Into the third chain space I make 2 double crochet. You can see. After this round I make 2 double crochet in the fourth chain space. You can see. This is the first chain space. You can see. Now you can see. In this make 2 double crochet in the third chain spaces. Into this I make 2 double crochet in the fourth chain spaces. This is the first chain space, this is the second chain space, this is the third chain space, this is the fourth chain space. Into this chain space I make 2 double crochet like this. This is the first chain, this is the second chain, this is the third chain, this is the fourth chain. Into this I make 2 double crochet. After this round, this is the first chain, this is the second chain, this is the third chain, this is the fourth chain, this is the fifth chain. Into the fifth chain I make 2 double crochet. This is the first chain, this is the second chain, this is the third chain, this is the fourth chain, this is the fifth chain. Into this I make 2 double crochet. Like this I continue up to the 9 rounds. In the last round, in the 9th round I make 2 double crochet in the 8th chain spaces. You can see. This is the first chain, this is the second chain, this is the third chain, this is the fourth chain, this is the fifth chain, this is the sixth chain, this is the seventh chain, this is the eighth chain. Into this I make 2 double crochet. You continue this pattern for this bag. Now our front part is ready. You want to make another piece for the back part. Continue the same method. Continue the same method for the back part also. Like this. Now my front and back is ready. Now we are going to work for the side part. For that, make a slip knot like this. Make a slip knot. Make chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I make 9 chains. After making 9 chain, from the hook, from the loop, you insert the hook into the 4th chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip this 3 chain space. Insert the hook into the 4th chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into this 4th chain space, make 1 double crochet like this. This 3 chain is count as first double crochet. This is the second double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this you want to make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. You want to make 1 double crochet. Move to the next. You want to make 1 double crochet. Move to the next. You want to make 1 double crochet. Row 1 is completed. In the first row you have 7 double crochet like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the first row you have 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To start every new round, make chain 1 and turn your project. Please remember, to start every new row, make chain 1 and turn your project. You can see this is the chain space. Into this chain space you make 1 double crochet. Move to the next. Into this make 1 double crochet. Move to the next. Into this make 1 double crochet. Move to the next. Into this make 1 double crochet. Move to the next. Into this make 1 double crochet. Move to the next. Make 1 double crochet. This is the last chain. Into this you want to make 1 double crochet. In this round you have 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. make chain 1. Because row 2 is completed, to start the next new round, make chain 1 and turn your project. You simply make 1 double crochet in every chain spaces. After finishing this round, you have 7 double crochet in this row. To start the next row, make chain 1 and turn your project. You simply make 1 double crochet in every chain spaces. Make chain 1 and turn your project. You simply make 1 double crochet in every chain spaces. You continue this pattern up to 15 rows. After finishing my 15th row, I'll show you what are the next step. I finished my 50 rows. You can see I finished my 50 rows. After finishing this, now we are going to join this between front and back. You can choose anyone for the front and anyone for the back. Now we are going to identify which is the right side and which is the wrong side. You can see this is the right side for this piece and this is the wrong side for this piece. You can easily identify this is the right side for this piece and this is the wrong side for this piece. You can see this is the right side for this piece and this is the wrong side for this piece. So you simply, this is the right side and this is the right side. You simply fold like this. Wrong side is facing to me and the wrong side is facing to me. The insides of for these two parts looking like this. This is the good side. This is the right side for these two parts and this is the wrong side and this is the wrong side. You simply place like this. This is the wrong side and this is the wrong side. After this, you simply place this like this. Now we are going to join this. For this, make a slip knot. Okay. Now we are going to join this. This is the right side and this is the wrong side. After this, placing like this. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. This is the right side and right side is facing inside of this back. Wrong side is facing to me. So now join this. After making the slip knot, you can insert the hook in any of the chain spaces like this. Sorry. You can use slip stitch or a single crochet to join these two parts. I am using single crochet for joining these two. You can use a slip stitch also. Make chain 1, move to the next chain space, make 1 single crochet, move to the next chain space, into this make 1 single crochet, move to the next, make 1 single crochet, make 1 single crochet, make 1 single crochet. You continue this in this way. After finishing this, I'll show you. Now I am joining this into the one part. After this, you place like this. This is the wrong side is facing to me. You placing like this and you simply join this in this way. After finishing this, I'll show you. You can use slip stitch or single crochet for joining this. I am using single crochet for joining this. After joining this, I'll show you. Now I finished to join these two sides using this side part. After finishing this, you simply fold like this. Now right side is facing to you and right side is facing to you. Now we are going to decorate this. I finished this for one side. I'll show you how to make this for the another side. You can see this is my first row, this is my second row, this is my third row. You can see like this. For this I am using blue color yarn, so you simply make a slip knot like this. you join this in the very first row. You fold like this. In the first, join this and make chain 4. 1 2 3 4. This is my first row. Skip the second row, jump into the third row. I simply skip this row, jump into the third row. In the third row, I fold like this into this. This is my third row. This is my third one. So insert the hook into the third row and make 1 single crochet and make chain 4. 1 2 3 4. I skip the next row and move to the fifth row into this, fold like this and insert the hook into this and make 1 single crochet, chain 4. 1 2 3 4. Skip this row, jump into this, I make 1 single crochet, chain 4. 1 2 3 4. Skip this row, jump into this, I make 1 single crochet and chain 4. 1 2 3 4. 3 4. You continue the same pattern for this. This is my first row. Into this I join this yarn and I make a chain 4. In my third row 1 single crochet, chain 4. In my fifth row 1 single crochet, chain 4. In my seventh row 1 single crochet, chain 4. I simply skip the even rows like 2 4 second row, fourth row, sixth row, eighth row. I simply skip even rows. I only work in the odd rows. After finishing this round, I'll show you what are the next step. I nearly done this. This is my last row. You can see in this I am working. This is my 49th row. And this is my 50th row. So for this I simply make chain 4. 1 2 3 4. Chain 4. The last, this is my last row. Into this I simply make a 1 single crochet like this. After this, make chain 1 and rotate your project like this. After finishing this, make chain 1 and turn your project. Chain 1 and turn your project. Into this space, make 1 single crochet and make 5 more double crochet into the same space. 1 2 3 4 5. After this, make 1 single crochet into the same space. In every space, make 1 single crochet, 5 double crochet and also 1 single crochet in the every spaces. In this space, I make 1 single crochet, 5 double crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 and make 1 more single crochet into the same space. Move to the next. Into this, make 1 single crochet, 5 double crochet, 1 single crochet. Move to the next, 1 single crochet, 5 double crochet, 1 single crochet. You follow the same pattern for finish this round. After finishing this, I will show you what are the next step for this project. Now I finished this round. You can see this is came out well, and I am also using flowers to decorate this bag. Now I am going to show you how to make these flowers and how to attach this. Already I made 6 flowers and attached into this bag. Now I am going to share you how to make these flowers. For that purpose I am going to use blue color. Make a slip knot like this. After making the slip knot, make chain 30. Make chain 30. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I made 30 chains. After making the 30th chain, This is the first chain from the hook. You can see this is the first chain from the hook. From the hook, you insert the hook into the fourth chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my fourth chain. You can see this is the loop. From this you can count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my fourth chain. Into this you make one double crochet. This is count as chain 3 is count as one double crochet. This is the second double crochet. After making this double crochet, make chain 1 and skip the next chain space. This is the next chain space. Skip the next chain. Insert the hook into the second chain space. This is the second chain space. I skip this chain. I insert the hook into this chain space. Make one double crochet. Chain 1 and I also make another double crochet into the same chain space like this. Now you can see I made one double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet into the same chain space. After this make chain 1, skip the next chain space. This is the next chain space. Skip this chain, move to this into the second chain. Insert the hook, make one double crochet, chain 1 and make another double crochet into the same chain space. After making this, make chain 1, skip the next chain, insert the hook into the second chain. Into this make one double crochet, chain 1 and also make another double crochet into the same chain space. Make chain 1, skip the next chain, move to the second chain. Into this make one double crochet, chain 1 and also make another double crochet into the same chain space. Make chain 1, skip the next chain, move to the second chain space. Into this make one double crochet, chain 1 and another double crochet into the same chain space. After this make chain 1, skip the one chain into the next chain. Continue the same pattern until the end. After finishing this end, I'll show you what are the next step for this project. Now I nearly done this row. To finish this, after this is the next chain. You can see this is the next chain. I skip this chain, move to the second chain space. Into this I make one double crochet, chain 1 and make another double crochet into the same chain. Make chain 1 and turn your project like this. Now you can see the space between these two double crochet and this space. After this, between these two double crochet and this space, between two double crochet and this space, you can see. Now we are going to work in this space, and this space is between these two double crochet. Into this I make first double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet and fourth double crochet. After making this, jump into this space. Into this space you make one single crochet like this. Now you can get like this. After this, move to this space. This space is between these two double crochet. Into this I make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Move to the next space. This is the next space. Into this space I make one single crochet. Move to the next space. Into this I make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Move to the next space. Into this make one single crochet. Move to the next space. Into this make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Into this make one single crochet. Now you can get 4 sets like this. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sets. After finishing these 4 sets, now we are going to this space. Into this space you want to make 5 double crochet into the same space. This space, into this I make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After finishing this 5 double crochet, move to the next. Into this make 1 single crochet. Into this make 5 double crochet, 1 single crochet, 5 double crochet, 1 single crochet. Continue the same pattern for 5 sets. First 4 sets I am using 4 double crochets and 1 single crochet. After finishing this 4 sets, into the next space you make 5 double crochet and 1 single crochet. You continue this for 5 sets. After finishing this 5 sets I show you. I finished 5 sets. I call this is the one set, or this is one cluster or group. In my first 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into this 4 I am using 4 double crochets and 1 single crochet for this 4 clusters. After finishing these 4 clusters, move to the next space. Into this space I am using 5 double crochet and 1 single crochet for the next 5 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After finishing this 5 cluster, I am moving to the next space. This is the next space. Into this space I want to make 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 double crochets. Move to the next space. Into this make 1 single crochet like this. Move to the next space. This is the next space. Into this make 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 double crochet. Move to the next space. Into this I make 1 single crochet. Move to the next. Into this I make 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Into this space I make 1 single crochet. Into this I make 6 double crochets, 1 single crochet. Into the last space I made 6 double crochet. After finishing this I'll show you. Now I finish this. Into the last I make 6 double crochet. To finish this make chain 1 and cut the yarn. And fasten off like this. Now you can get like this. Like this. After finishing this, you want sewing thread and needle, normal sewing thread and needle. I am using blue color yarn to sewing this, and after getting this is the first one. This is the 4 double crochet into this space. This is the first one. From this you roll like this. Like this. You can rolling like this. Now you can see the petals of the rose like this. Now flower is ready. For this I am using sewing thread and needle to sewing this. You can simply sewing this. For the safety purpose I am using knot. You can sewing like this. You can simply roll and insert the needle and pull the needle. You continue this. After showing this flower, I'll show you. Now our flower is ready. I am using golden beads for this center. So insert the hook into the center of this flower. This is the center of this flower. I insert the needle. Insert the needle into this. I am joining this beads. Now I am joining this flower into this. You simply insert the needle into this and joining this flower into this. After joining this, I'll show you. Now our bag is almost done. Now we are going to make the handle for this bag. For that I am using cream color yarn. Make a slip knot like this. Insert the hook into this side and I am joining this yarn like this and make chain 2. After this, move to the next chain. Into this I make 1 single crochet like this. Into this I make 1 single crochet. After this side, this is the first chain, this is the second chain and this is the third chain. Into the first chain I make 1 single crochet, this is the second chain space. Into this I make another single crochet. Into the third chain I make 1 single crochet. Into the fourth chain I make 1 single crochet. If you are reaching the fifth chain means into this I make 1 single crochet and also I make the basic chains like this 1 2 3 4 5 like this. You continue the basic chains. Totally I made 90 basic chains, 90. Totally I made 90 basic chains. If you want the lengthy handles means you simply increase 10 or 20 basic chains for the lengthy handles. If you want short handles means you simply make 70 basic chains or 80 basic chains. This is enough for the short handles. I make 90 basic chains. If you make 90 basic chain is the handle length is like this. This is the handle length. After making the 90 basic chains, you can see this is the side of this bag like this. This is the side of this bag. From this you count 5 basic chains. 1 2 3 4 5. This is the fifth basic chain. You can see from this you count 1 2 3 4 5. This is the fifth chain. From this side into this fifth chain I insert the hook and I make slip stitch like this. After making this, make chain 1, move to the next chain space. Into this make 1 single crochet, move to the next chain space. Into this 1 single crochet. You continue the same way. You simply make 1 single crochet in every chain space. After finishing this side, you simply make single crochet in first 5 chain space. After finishing the first 5 chain space, I will show you what are the next step. I am working in the first 5 chain space like this 1 2 3 4 5. After finishing the fifth chain, make basic chains. How many chains you making for this handle? That is the Same for the another handle. I make 90 basic chains for this handle, so I make 90 basic chains like this. 1 2 3 4 5. Like this you make the basic chains. Now I finish 90 basic chains. After finishing the 19th basic chains, you can see this is the another side of this back. From this you count chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5. This is the fifth chain. Into this I make slip stitch like this and make chain 1. Move to the next, into this make 1 single crochet. Move to the next, into this make 1 single crochet. Continue the same way. You simply make 1 single crochet in every chain space. After finishing this, I'll show you. I nearly finished this round. This is the single crochet into this. This is the starting for this round. Insert the hook into this and make a slip stitch like this. Round 1 is completed. To start the next round, make chain 2. Insert the hook into the next chain space. Into this make 1 single crochet. Move to the next, into this make 1 single crochet. Move to the next, into this make 1 single crochet. Continue the same. You simply make 1 single crochet in every chain space, including this handles. You simply make after finishing this, move to this, you simply make 1 single crochet in every chain spaces. After finishing this, you continue in this path. You simply make 1 single crochet in every chain spaces. If you are reaching this basic chains, into this you simply make 1 single crochet. You continue in this way. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. After finishing this, I'll show you. I nearly done this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. Round 2 is completed. After finishing this round 2, make chain 2 and you simply continue the same pattern. You simply make 1 single crochet in every chain space. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. You continue the same pattern for 3 more rounds. After finishing these rounds, I'll show you what are the next step. This is so simple. To start this, you simply make chain 2. After this, you simply make 1 single crochet in every chain spaces. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. You continue the same pattern for 3 more rounds. After finishing this, I'll show you what are the next step for this project. I continue the same pattern for 3 more rounds. The only difference is the last round I am using blue color yarn. This is the only difference. Now we are going to work in this side. For that I am using blue color yarn. Make a slip knot. And insert the hook into this. Join this yarn. Make chain 2. Move to the next. Into this chain space, make 1 single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make 1 single crochet. You continue the same pattern. You simply make 1 single crochet in every chain spaces. And after finishing this, you continue in this path. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. After finishing this, I'll show you. Finally, I finished this handbag and it came out very well. You can see. I simply make 1 single crochet in this way. You can see. And also I am using the same method for this side also. Finally, my project is done. It came out very well. You can showing the lining cloth into this. Finally, I finished this. If you like this video means, please hit the thumbs up button. That is the only way for motivation me. And also I can understand you can enjoying this video and you love this video. If you dislike this videos means, don't hesitate to dislike this videos and please share your thoughts. What are the reasons for dislike this video? Because that is very useful to me for identify and rectify my mistakes. So please try this project and share your valuable thoughts. Thank you friends. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you, friends.